A very good evening to everyone present here. It's a truly a matter of immense pride and joy for me to welcome you all for this very insightful thir- 83rd online interactive session, which is also 60-second leadership development program by Corporate Mentor. I extend my heartful greeting to the esteemed honorable guest speaker for the day, Mr. Namit Bharija, sir, respectful Honorable Chairman Professor B.P. Singh, sir, Honorable Senior Professor Ajay Kumar Singh, sir, Honorable Director of the College Professor Dr. Mahesh Sharma, sir, respected Registrar Dr. R.S. Singh, sir, respected faculty members, and my dear fellows. I, Aditi, a proud student of BCom second year batch 2024-28 at DSPSR, feel deeply honored to stand before you today. DSPSR has always been committed to academic excellence, industry integration, and holistic student development. And today, the session is another wonderful steps in this direction. To commence this session on an auspicious note, let us take a part in symbolic ritual of lighting the virtual lamp. This act represents the removal of darkness and the ushering in of the wisdom and enlightenment. May this flame of knowledge guide us today, clarity, confidence, and success in the days ahead. Now, I kindly request Arjun sir to play the virtual lamp video.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा शुभं भवतु कल्याणम् आरोग्यं सुखसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते।
It's my great honor to welcome our distinguished speaker for today, Mr. Namit Bharija sir, a leading design thinking and innovation trainer, founder of Thinnovate, and a certified design thinking expert from Stanford Graduate School of Business. Mr. Namit sir has more than 7,000 plus hours of facilitations experience across diverse sectors such as IT, BFSI, hospitality, education, and government. He has empowered professionals at globally recognized organizations like PepsiCo, Tata Communication, Hyundai, SBI Card, NIT, Allstate Insurance, RBL Bank, and Raj Hotels. His credibility as a trainer is reinforced by consistently high rating, including an NPS score of 70 by 100, well above global facilitation benchmark. Beyond corporate leadership, he has also guided ministries like MSMI and agriculture through his roles as an innovation consultant. As a guest speaker, he has delivered impact sessions at leading institutions such as ISPI, IIT Bombay, Ford School of Management, LPU, and SP Jan Mumbai. Sir, your journey of blending global practices with local application is truly inspiring. Your work shows us how structured framework combined with human-centered insight can drive innovation and critical thinking. On the behalf of DSPSR, I warmly welcome you, sir, Mr. Namit Bharija, sir, and we eagerly look forward to learning from you knowledge and wisdom today. We are equally privileged to have as our moderator today Miss Tanya Singhal, a bright and a dedicated BBA student batch 2023-26 at DSPSR. She has consistently excelled in her academics, securing top ranks across her batch while also actively contributing to leadership roles in student organization role such as serving as a president of Road Track Club of DSPSR, community service, represented as the NSS cell, and she has represented the college in the research conference inter-college competition, in which she secured first position in Anugunj and has shown remarkable skills in communication, financial analysis, and leadership. On the behalf of DSPSR, I warmly welcome you, Ms. Tanya, and we are delighted to have you moderator today's interactive session.
Thank you, Aditi. Hello to all the dignitaries here. Okay, so I want to ask questions that how did your journey at DSPSR shape your professional outlook? Am I audible?
Yes, Tanya, you are.
We can't hear the speaker, although maybe that he can log off and log in one more time. Yeah, now we can see the video. Welcome, Namitji.
Hi. Yeah, I couldn't hear the question.
Please repeat the question. Please
Tanya, you
repeat
there?
the question.
Tanya Singhal, repeat the question.
He's the co-host now. I think she also logged off one time.
Am I audible now?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I got disconnected. I'm so sorry.
that's okay.
Okay. Hello, sir. I'm Tanya Singhal. So my
Yeah.
first question to you is, how did your journey at DSPSR shape your professional outlook?
Yeah, so you're asking my journey at where?
At DSPSR.
So could you make the question more specific?
So, like, how did your journey shape your professional outlook?
Yeah. My journey, I think it is all very variable because when you are on the journey, there are many opportunities and many ways to explore what you really want to do. And that's what happened with me. My journey throughout has been interesting because it started with research. So I was into research, specifically into bioinformatics research, which involved um, experiments on technology and biological processes. But somewhere I also got exposed to a lot of corporate processes because I was working with a lot of companies, pharmaceutical companies, while I was doing my research. And that's what kind of drifted my ideology into innovation. Somewhere I landed up into innovation. And I thought that innovation is something which is the need of the current times. So I started with innovation in those processes, and then from there I landed up in innovation in operational processes, leadership, and then I decided to work with a lot of firms, a lot of companies, shaping up their innovation processes, specifically using the new age tools like design thinking and innovation. Uh, so yes, this has been the journey, and it has been very on the go. That as I got the opportunities, I was aware of things and I started giving my best at every step. So that's where I'm able to deliver multiple innovation and design thinking sessions across so many industries.
That's great. And so, what habits or routines from your student days have helped you most in your career?
My routine in the
In your student days, in your early stage.
yeah.
So, how did those habits or routines helped in your career?
Oh, a lot. Uh, after some time, after few years after your college, when you start working and then you start interacting with the corporate world, somewhere your learning is limited. So the habit of learning and communication and all those things starts in the college. So I think my routine in the college was I used to read a lot of books. I used to go to the library in the night. I used to read what I could learn at that time, and I used to participate in a lot of events, both at the technology level and the non-technology level. So all these habits somewhere shape up you. They add more confidence to you, and they enable you to do things in a more challenging way. Because when you grow, as you grow and you have so many opportunities and you want to make a difference, so you do not want to be one of those people who are just living and just nobody remembers you, and nobody acknowledges you in your corporate world. Nobody even knows that you exist. So then that's a little monotonous, because you whatever you are doing, even if you go and do a job somewhere, you work somewhere, how much value you are adding? Do the managers know you? Do the people know you there? If that is happening, you will get more responsibilities and then your life will have more of fun, right? Otherwise, it's the same work. So initially, you will want to earn money, but later on, you will get bored of that also. You're getting money, but that's not going to solve any purpose, and your performance will start going down because you're frustrated, you're irritated. So you need something exciting always, even if you grow. So these habits, I think in my college routine, I built up those habits which are helping me now.
And so, what are the mistakes your students that should avoid in their academic and personal journey?
What are the
Mistakes that students should avoid according to their personal and academic journey in their daily routines.
Oh, it's a broad question. There could be many things. If you see the personal, in their personal journey, mistakes are many. So I think in the personal journey, one mistake is that the students can make. Well, I'm not saying don't make any mistakes. It's good to make mistakes. You learn, but um, still, one mistake you should avoid is wasting your time on reels and useless social media stuff. So don't waste your time too much on that. Because right now it's giving you happiness, it's giving you some dopamine hit. When you watch reels, it gives you some dopamine, right? Some little happiness, you get joy, you get, and you get addicted to it. But later on, you have realized that, oh, I wasted so much of good time, and your brain starts becoming dull and dull. So this is the time. So this mistake is, you should not avoid doing that. And uh do not hesitate. If you are going for a networking event, if you are meeting people, ask for help. The person can say no, but ask for help, talk to them, interact with people. Don't think that you are somebody, oh, you're just a student, that person is so great, oh, there's nothing you can do about life, you're so small, you're so timid. So this kind of inferiority also blocks a lot of opportunities in your life. uh if at my space, if some student comes and talks to me, I don't judge the student that, oh, you don't know anything in life, you're so new, you're so young. I would appreciate the enthusiasm and the excitement of the student, and I would be happy to guide and help. So don't think that I don't know anything, I'm a small person, because then you're limiting a lot of learning in your life. And you never know. See, when you develop bonds with people, you can get help at any instant, at any point. You don't know, right? So have that confidence. So don't do this mistake. And also, academically, uh, don't keep getting confused about your choices. So many times, I see students, and maybe I've also done some of it, but I've learned from it that when we are students, we're so confused what to do, what not to do, and then we end up doing nothing because we have so many things to do. But and we keep on thinking, keep on choosing: should I go for this stream? Should I go for this after my graduation? Should I do masters? The idea is that you weigh a little bit, you do some analysis, basic analysis, and then go for anything. It is you who will add value to that particular field, right? And you will see, or you will have your journey. See, this bachelor's is just the beginning. After that, whatever you do is also part of the journey, and you will see the journey will keep on going and making a way. It will carve its own way. So don't think so much, don't worry so much about, oh, which field I should take, is this the right college, is this the right field, should I go there, should I study that, should I change my this? Because then you're digging holes, too many holes around, and you're not focusing on any one specific aspect. So that's not a good thing to do. So academically, this is also one of the things you should avoid doing. Yeah. And personally, have good friends. Do not make friends who are putting you down and who are putting cold water on your excitement of doing something in your career. Ray, what are you doing? No need of all this. Let's go. Let's drink. Let's smoke. Let's chill. I think uh, have good people around yourself. Yeah. So don't make that mistake of trying to impress people around you. That's not going to work. So this is a good habit because you learn to have your own standing, and this will help you in the journey ahead when you become a professional. People will respect you for what you are.
So, in today's fast-paced student life, how can one the balance academic success with inner peace and happiness?
There is no choice, you have to balance. There is no choice. This is not a question, actually. This is, you have to do it somehow. There's no choice you have. See, because if you are not giving time to your personal happiness, now personal happiness, you have to first define what is personal happiness. Personal happiness might look something to you by looking at other people's happiness, but they might pretend to be happy. Say, for example, your friend went to a club, late night club, and partied the whole night and is putting reels and drinking and the whole night and putting a lot of good reels, very cool reels on the social media. Now when you look at that reel, you'll say, oh, this is happiness, my friend is going to the club, so this is happiness. So that means you will also try to do that. But maybe that's not happiness for your friend. Actually, if you ask your friend, that was not happiness, that's just your friend was also trying to experiment, or trying to figure out stuff and trying to impress somebody on the social media and trying to tell the world, say how cool I am. So probably you have to first define what is happiness, and that is internal. Yeah. So you need to give time, give, learn some things, do some meditation, do all that stuff. It's very good. Don't ignore that, because today's time, when the corporate world is looking at the young people, they are not looking for people with irritation, frustration, complaining attitude, all that. They are looking for resilient individuals. Resilience means that even in turbulence, you're able to withstand, if you're able to go through difficult situations. In corporate world, in the coming times, you will see more turbulence. The markets are going to be more volatile. So you have to prepare yourself for that. So you need this balance for sure. And learn some techniques, learn some meditation, uh, and go out, play some sport, do some exercise. Don't keep sitting the whole day watching reels. Do some work, cook, do something like talk to people. There's so many good things these days. So many hobby clubs are there these days. They play board games, they jam together, do all those things. Be with people. Yeah. So the more you are there, you don't have time to think so much about the stress, and then that will not come also inside you. And then balance it with your academics. Create that space for both.
Social media has become a big part of student life nowadays. So, does it enhance personal growth or does it just drain the mental energy?
Both. See, how you use social media is important. Like if I need to get clients, I need to use LinkedIn. But then my Instagram should also be nice. So I'll keep posting something on Instagram to inspire people so that when my clients look at me, they're like, huh, he's a trustworthy individual. Uh, I have to be very good on LinkedIn. So I will prepare a good profile. I'll have all my activities, whatever professionally I'm doing, because the world will see. So you have to use social media wisely. If you have to sell, you open up a business, you want to sell something, you will use social media, right? But if you keep wasting your time always on social media by comparing yourself with others, oh, that person is looking good, that person is enjoying life more than me, that person is so cool, that's then you are going towards the down the tunnel. Yeah. Watching reels, okay, reels are nice to watch. Sometimes they're actually fun. There's so many fun reels these days. But you have to limit yourself there and you have to stop yourself and say, hey, I can't keep watching the reels the whole day. So make sure that you use social media wisely. It is both good also and bad also.
So, do you think competition motivates students positively or it's just make the mental stress to the students?
A competition does anything. It is how we look at competition. You know, competition is like it is there and it is important actually, because if you have little competition, competition is like little salt you add in the food. But if you take competition as, like, if you add more salt, you add one
So,
full
so
cup of,
sorry for interrupting, but I'm having a network issue. So, may I please turn off my camera?
yeah,
I'm so
yeah,
sorry. Thank you, sir.
yeah. So if competition, you put salt, you put 1 cup of salt in your food, then how will the food taste? So bad, right? So competition is like that. If you are too much, bothering yourself with competition, then you are exhausting yourself and tiring yourself and not realizing what you are also growing. So little competition is good to compare. Oh, that person can do. I want to perform better, but have competition with your own self also. That okay, how much I can grow this year, how much I have grown, what are my habits which I can outgrow. I need to have developed something good. I have these good habits also. So that is also important because then you also celebrate. Otherwise, you don't celebrate only, na. And see, in our society, it's very important to have this culture of celebrating the milestones. We otherwise you will not celebrate. You will keep on working, competing, and then you forget to, have fun in life. So make sure you have milestones that, oh, I achieved this, let me celebrate, let me be happy, let me, be proud of myself. So have your own milestones, do celebrate your milestones, make competition fun. And it's good. Competition is good. It doesn't make you lazy. Otherwise you'll get lazy, no? You'll get lazy, lethargic, you'll not want to do anything. But don't try to prove, don't take, proving others very important. Little bit of element should be there that I want to prove myself, my parents, my family, I want to prove them. I want them to be proud of me. That is good. But don't try to prove everyone, because then you lose your own track. And then you might become arrogant, you might become angry, you might become more frustrated, and that doesn't work. Yeah.
Yes. So many students nowadays chase marks and degrees. Do you think true education lies only in academics or learning life skills too?
See, it's a good question. This is an excuse also inside. Marks, I don't want to get marks. So why should I get good marks? That's ultimately marks don't help you getting a good placement or whatever, good future. I agree that good marks is not the only thing. You need to have a lot of other things. Personality, how you talk, how you communicate, how you take situations. Are you resilient? Do you get, uh, you know, s- easily anxious about everything around you? Are you a true leader? Are you able to support people around you? Are you jealous always of other people, or you are there to help others grow? All these skills are the real skills which the market or the world looks at you. But see, getting good marks is also important because that gives you a routine, that gives you a discipline. Otherwise, you will not get any discipline. You don't know where to start from. Now, I don't care about marks. You're just talking out of laziness. If you are very lazy, then you will say, I don't care about marks because you don't want to work. You don't want to put extra effort, right? So this might be a sign of laziness. You have to check that, oh, I don't want to put that extra effort. You have to put a little extra effort right now. So what? Study, and you will get good marks if you study with curiosity, study for knowledge, study with more interest in the subjects. Sorry. So that will get you good marks. So getting good marks is also important, but focus on your personality, your overall development also. That is very, very important.
So, but nowadays parents also gives a peer pressure on marks only. So why does they do?
Uh, See, that you have to ask the parents because they will they will do it. There could be two, three reasons. One is that they don't see you. They see you wasting a lot of time. So they will tell you that get marks, study, because they see you wasting a lot of time, unnecessary time. So that means that's a check, no? You have to check that maybe you're actually wasting time. Have a check on your routine. Am I giving time to the good things? Am I working on my skill sets? Am I active in the college? Am I learning? Am I taking part in a lot of events? Am I inquisitive? So that is one thing. Your parents, when they see that, they will not say. One reason could be this. The other reason could be that you are putting all your effort, still they are putting so much of pressure on you. In that case, it's okay. Let them put their pressure, let them put their effort. You don't have to worry so much about your parents in that case. When you know that yes, I am putting my best, then you just know and let them say what they are saying. Your marks will speak, right? And if you are not, if see everybody has a different caliber, if you cannot get certain level of marks which they expect, but try to improve from the previous level. If you got, just hypothetically, if you got 20, next time you get 30, if not 60. So try to improve on that scale and try to talk to them that, this is what I am putting my best, but still I think that I'm trying to improve step by step, and also counsel them about, what other things you are doing. Share with them that, all these things will help you to get a good company, good future. You're working on your skill sets. So communicate also with them. Only if you're already giving your best. But if you're not, then if they're telling you all this, it's good. Because so that you have somebody you are you're scared of. Otherwise, you're not scared of anything, anybody, then you will become lazy. Then there's no goal in life, right?
Right, right.
A little bit of it is good.
So, in your opinion, what matters more for a student success, discipline or intelligence?
Oh, if you are intelligent, you will be disciplined. That's how you will work. Only an intelligent person
Like
can
both
become,
go hand in hand, right?
of course. If you are not
Right.
intelligent, you will not go disciplined. So an intelligent person knows that if I am disciplined right now, I'll be free in the future. And not future, you are free now also. So every discipline creates freedom. See, if you are little disciplined, say suppose example is that I want to eat, I don't want to eat junk food. Okay, so you have created a diet plan. You are disciplined. Okay, you work on your discipline for 4 days. Then the fifth day you can party, you can eat anything you want to. So there is a lot of freedom and you enjoy that. So discipline also gives you freedom. And discipline is boring in the beginning, but it adds a lot of energy, lot of focus to your life, which you will like it. You need focus.
Exactly.
That comes only by discipline. And little bit, you don't stress too much on discipline. Like little bit fun you should have. Like you're in college, you should have enjoy your life, do whatever, enjoy, travel, do all this. This is your time. But have some discipline that will help you.
So, how can students apply mindfulness or meditation in daily life to improve their concentration, reduce their exam anxiety, or any other anxieties related to the studies?
Uh, Learn some techniques, right? Learn some meditation, some breathing techniques, practice it, and if something is happening in your college, join those things, invest time and join those things. Don't think that this is boring. Oh, why should I do all this? No, no, no. An intelligent person only does all these things because somebody who's not intelligent or "Arey, theek hai," because they they want to be cool. But how can you be cool? Yeah, like how can you be cool? You want to show yourself as cool to people. You want to be cool in life, but how do you know what is cool? So if you are doing things which are harming you or not good for your life and you think that is cool, then you then that probably you're just in that phase where you are following other people. What they are doing, you want to just copycat because you think that if I do this, I'll be cool in their eyes, right? So you need to understand that meditation and all these things. Yeah, like I've done the Art of Living program, and an instructor also with the Art of Living for many years. And I did this program when I was in, because I got this question in the chat box. So that's why I'm sharing. You're also Art of Living. How does this help you? Yeah. So uh, I did this program when I was in my college. I have studied from VIT, Vellore Institute of Technology. And when I was in my second year, I did this program. I was very good in studies. Everything was good. But I somehow joined the program. And then I learned, when I went to the program, I learned Sudarshan Kriya, some breathing techniques, some meditation, and all those things. And a lot of fun, actually. Uh, I realized that as a youngster, I am missing a lot in life. I can do so much, but right now I am limited because my energy is limited. So how do I increase my energy? If I have to increase my energy, I have to do something right about it. So that is where this workshop guided me. And then when I practice these, see, when you learn authentically, it will help you. If you learn from YouTube or Chat GPT, you will end up somewhere else because that's not authentic. You need to learn authentically. Okay, what is meditation? What is all this? When you learn authentically, it becomes a part of your life and you're able to do it actually very easily. Yeah, because this is the time when you are into relationships of all kinds, right? You make new friends, you get certain attractions with people around you. You're young, you will get attracted to people around you. Uh, you have issues with parents. Uh, there could be some financial issues at your home, maybe, which is bothering you. You have career ambitions. So this is the time where there's a lot going on in your life, like lot, literally lot. Yeah, lot of decisions. You have to make a lot of decisions.
Right,
Should I
right.
go for this? Should I? So this is the time where meditation is nothing but giving your inner self some energy to make a good decision, to take the right step. But if you are tired from within, if you are irritated, frustrated, there's a lot of stress, which is natural, then your decision making capability will not be there. You will not be able to make the right decisions. And in adverse situations, you will be you will not be very excited. You will not be able to handle them. Ultimately, you want to be happy, right? A youngster is who's happy, who's joyous, who is enthusiastic, who's not having a sad face the whole day, stuck in some issues in life. And young means you have that adrenaline to hop over the obstacles with energy. So all this is very easy to say on YouTube. You will see those motivational videos, right? But how do you get it from within? Their meditation will help you. And this will add such a charm in your professional life, because in the professional world, every company needs an asset, not a liability. Hai na? And what is an asset? Somebody who is able to
Right.
take adverse situations with a smile.
A
Now, it's
capable one.
easy to say, but it is possible when you learn these techniques, and then your vibe speaks. Like 80%, 70 to 75 to 80% is your vibe. No, these days we say, right, the Gen Z word, I'm not vibing. Or what do you say? Huh? I'm talking to Gen Zs, right? You say that vibe is not there. No, I don't have the vibe. Or it's not vibing. No, what is that vibe? That you are actually correct. Now that vibe is that you get to know something about somebody. Like you meet somebody and you immediately feel like that, oh, I don't want to connect to this person. It's a red flag, right? You give a red flag to that person. And suddenly you meet somebody and you say, oh, it's a green flag. How do you decide this? Without even the person talking to you, because there is a vibe. So, what is your vibe? Is your vibe all about complaint, frustration, irritation, lack in life? Or is your vibe about abundance, gratitude, enthusiasm, experimenting, curiosity, helping others, supporting others? This vibe can be felt by everybody around you. So when you go in the professional world, in your interview, they will see your vibe first. All my friends are in the HR. So many people I meet, they say it takes 10 seconds for us to judge whether this person should be in our company or not. All the other questions are just for fun, because they get to know that this person can handle the adverse situation. So that is only by your vibe. So make your vibe stronger. And how can you do that? By all these techniques. Yeah.
Right, right. So,
Okay.
as you said that this is the age
One
where
question related to that only. But it is not possible if you are somewhat in a negative environment. It is not possible that if somebody having a negative vibe, it is not possible in the office, or might be the somewhere जहाँ पर आप उसको eliminate कर सकते हैं. But you have to do that particular task or the thing with them only. So how you can do that?
I didn't get your question. Can you reframe it?
Sir, the question is related to जो vibes की आप बात कर रहे थे, the positive and the negative vibes. Like in what situation when you have some negative vibe from the another person, so how you can handle that? That's the major part. The question is.
It works. It happens on the time. Like, uh, say if you are learning how to drive, okay, in the initial days when you are just learning how to drive, you don't know how to drive. And I tell you that one day you go, it's raining heavily. Okay, imagine it's raining heavily. And it's your fifth day or fourth day when you're just very new driving a car. And you have to go from Delhi to Gurgaon on a Monday morning when it's raining very heavily. Now, what will be your situation? You will all go, like bonkers, right? Because it's so much of traffic. Delhi to Gurgaon, you just learn driving. You don't know what to do. There is jam, there is this. You will be stressed out to the core, right? Anyone? Yeah. But when you know how to learn driving, you're an expert driver. You have been driving for months now. Then how will you take the same situation? You will just play some music, you will just relax. All right, okay, now I'm stuck in the traffic. You will know how to, how those small ways you will find out from GPS. And you'll try to figure out I can move from those narrow lanes, and you'll try to somehow cross, enjoy that like an adventure, and you'll somehow cross it, right? So it doesn't happen on the spot. When you practice these techniques, slowly and steadily over time, you will see that your resilience will be so strong that it will not bother you. So initially, I know it is tough. Suddenly, somebody shouting at you or something, like, "Well, how do I handle this situation?" But keep practicing it. It will not bother you. You will become immune and stronger. And even if it bothers you, you get irritated, you get angry, you will be normal very easily, like quickly. So that is the whole practice. It is just natural, it effortless. Yeah, all these techniques are work, but you have to give them some time. You cannot say today you learned something, so tomorrow it will work magic. No, because it has to change your mental conditioning, your neural networks, how your brain is conditioned. Yeah, from childhood. Some time you have to give. Okay.
Right. So, as you said, that this is the age where we have to make several decisions on several topics, right? So sometimes if we are getting the suggestions from four people and we're unable to make the decisions, how can we work on it?
Yeah, do some statistics, do some research. That's the first step. Do some research, and there is a very nice, matrix. You can practice it. Uh, it's called the decision matrix. The Trego-Kepner matrix. Just search on Google, huh? Kepner Trego or Trego Kepner. You will find Kepner Trego, I think. Kepner Trego matrix. So you can do that. Write your four options on the vertical axis. Option A, masters. Option B, option A, MS or MBA or whatever, masters. Option B, job. Option C, starting my own business. Option D, joining dad's business. So you have these four options. Now, on the horizontal axis, have some parameters. Like on what parameters you want to decide on judge. So parameter one could be money. How much money you're earning, okay, in each of these. Parameter two could be whatever your parameters are. Or maybe your parameter is I want it to be easy. I don't want too much of stress. So that could be one parameter. So like that, have 3, 4, 5, 6 parameters. Each parameter is basically a parameter which you want that decision to take you to. Yeah. So what are other deciding factors? Location, uh, probably pride. Which of these options will make you feel more proud? And then put a score out of for each of this. Now what you have an x-axis, y-axis, sorry, x-axis, y-axis, and for each of the columns, each of the cells, you put a score out of 10 or out of 5, and then have a basic scoring. So you will see that, and you make a total along the y-axis. So that means, say for example, y-axis option 1 is going for an MBA. Now the first parameter is how much money it will give me. So in this, my score is, if I do an MBA, I'll get good money. So then your score is, say, 8 out of 10. So 8 is your score. Then next is how much struggle involved. Well, MBA, a lot of struggle involved, so 6 out of 10. So it means you want easy stuff. So if there's a lot of struggle, your score decreases. So it's this column, your score is 5 out of 10 maybe. So like that, make all these scores. Yeah. And also you can add a weight to each of these parameters. Like maybe struggle has a more weight than money. So you can have a relative weight to each of these parameters. And you can multiply that weight with the score. And then add the score. and you get a cumulative score for that choice. So this is a statistical way of doing a decision. I'm telling you a statistical way, which will help you to decide on a statistical basis. Oh, acha, like this. So, you can learn more.
Got it, sir.
But the other is, once you do this, still there is a confusion. Say out of 4, you're able to come to 2. You have narrowed down 2 options. Then go for your gut feeling. Your gut knows, inner self knows what you need to do. Do any. Do you join any of it, it will reap you success. But do it properly. So yeah.
Got it, sir. So related to the Gurgaon question, that one, heavy raining Monday morning and everything. So what inspires you to wake up and study even on days when you don't feel motivated?
Mm, well, it is a very you have to make your own choice. It could be either fear, greed, or love. So what is the fear? Fear could be, oh, if I don't wake up and I don't study, I'll fail, I'll not get good marks. Yeah, blah blah blah. Whatever. If either of this can work. If this is not working for you, you have no fear, then maybe greed. If I wake up, I'll get more money, I'll do well. It could be greed for anything. It would be greed for becoming, if you go to the college, study, you may become the president of some society. If you do this, you'll become a better student in the college. All those things. Greed or love. Love could be with anything, like not with one person. I mean, that could also work sometimes. But that you love somebody in the college and you're coming from that person only. That way is not so motivational, I think. More than that is motivational is love for something, like love for what you do. Maybe there is a society which you are in your college and that you connect very good with, that you love. So that drives you to come to college and you study also and to be good. Pick up any one thing which you love, you know. So yeah, either of these things could work.
Right.
But then it's much better than what will you do if you are not. See, waking up early is actually difficult because you don't sleep early. So that's the only problem. And my personal experience, I have worked in my life a lot on this. I also used to sleep late, and still sometimes my patterns change. I sleep late, then I change it because we struggle waking up early. Simple is you wake up, you sleep early, you will wake up early. Then you will not fight with yourself waking up early. But why don't we want to sleep early? Because in the night we want to do a lot of things. We want to watch movie, we want to watch Netflix, we want to watch OTT, we want to talk to our friends, you know, you want to put stories, we want to explore the reels. You have to remove yourself from these habits and have your dinner early. It's all very connected actually. If you have your dinner at 11 o'clock, how can you sleep at 11? If you have your dinner at 10, how will you sleep by 11? You will not want to sleep because you are so full. So try to have your dinner early so that you sleep early. If you sleep early, you will wake up early. There's no chance. And
I get it.
you'll have to change some habits. It's good actually. You will enjoy it. You can make reels on that. It is good. Make reels on your waking up early. People do all this. You might get likes. That can be your motivation. I have to make reels. People are watching me. Make reels.
Exactly. Okay. So what does success mean to you as a student? What does exactly success mean? Like getting good grades only and recognition or any other thing also?
Uh, success is, see, success is your expression. It's not a destination which you're going to achieve someday in your life. I will achieve success. Success is your expression. It's like you're expressing success in everything you're doing. You cannot be great at one thing, right? Can you be? Can you be the most supportive friend in your group and not a good leader? No, right? If you're the most supportive friend in your group, which if your whole group looks up to you, you will be a group leader also. You will be a very good leader. Yes. And whatever you do, you will know how to work with people. how to support them, how to guide them. So everything is connected. Yeah. So you cannot be good, or it's not that I am a very good friend, but I'm not a good leader. That doesn't work. So success is an expression. And you, when you are a good friend, you'll be a good leader, you'll be a good student. Everything is connected. Yeah. So success means that at this moment, whatever role you are playing, if you're playing today, you're right now, you're playing a role of a student. What is success? That, okay, what are the qualities of a good student? A good student is excited, enthusiastic, wants to learn. That is success. Tomorrow, if you have a presentation, then you are getting into a role of a presenter. What is a good presenter? Who knows how to communicate well with the audience, who doesn't have the stage fear, then that is success. Then in the evening, if you are going with your family and you're cribbing, complaining, not talking properly with your parents, always you're in your phone watching reels, not giving time to them, that's not success. So success is an expression which you're doing at every role you're playing in your life. And if you give your every role 100%, then success is there. So automatically you will have success, and it is relative. If I get this much crore package or this lakh package, I'll be successful. No, you have to see what is success for you. Maybe some of you does not need a package. You want to have your own business. You want to struggle. You want to hustle a little bit, have your own company in future. Okay, that's success for you. Yeah. So success is a very relative term. It is not about something which is outside. If you get this much package, you're successful. No. What you want in life and what your role you are playing. Yeah. If you are giving your best in that, then that is success. Now, if you want a package, a good package, then whatever is required, you do that. That is success. So it's a very relative term. And
So
sometimes
how do you handle
just sometimes being
this?
happy is also successful. See, one person is always stressed, but earning a little more money than you. And you are maybe earning a little lesser money, but you are enjoying life also. Well, who is more successful now? You are more, that the person who is able to enjoy, take out time for things you really like. That is success. So it is not dependent on something. You have to do only something. Sometimes success just means being happy is also successful. So all this is a part of it.
So do you let stress control you, or you control the stress yourself?
Okay. How did you get these questions? Chat GPT, or you made these interesting questions?
No, I made these questions and little bit I did chat GPT because of something.
Interesting questions. Huh? Stress. Oh, it's okay. Stress is there, but you should know how to remove it from your system. That's important. Yeah. Like if you get red flag people in your life, what do? You remove them, no? Like you get a lot of people you don't like in your friend circle or whatever. What is this person? I don't like. You start ignoring now. You don't let that other person control you, right? So
Exactly, sir.
stress is okay. It's good actually. Little bit stress is good. Otherwise, you won't do anything, right? Imagine you have no stress. Then what will happen? You'll become lazy, right? You'll not want to do anything. So a little bit of stress, which is not stress actually, it is the drive inside you to do something in life. I want to achieve this little bit, whatever you want to do, have a goal, you have a vision that drives you. That is good enough. But more than that, if stress keeps on bothering you, then your efficiency will start reducing. You will not want to talk to a lot of people. That is also stress. Yeah. If you think that, because watching too many reels does that to you. If you're watching too many reels, then you will see you'll not want to talk to people around you. Yeah, when your parents want to talk to you, you'll say, I need my zone. I need my time. Yeah. So that's a side effect. That is also stress. So you should know how to shun it off from your system. And for that, I've talked now all this meditation, Sudarshan Kriya, breathing techniques, all this will help you immensely. Immensely. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Done from my side. Anyone want to ask any question from sir?
Are you all listening also to me, or you're just
Yes, sir. I have a question.
I'm talking to the
She has
students because they
Ankita ji is
captured.
having a question.
Yes, Ankita.
Yes, sir. Okay, if you had to give one piece of advice to our students, so what staying motivated and what would you say?
Nothing. This won't work. You will listen to me today, tomorrow you'll be back in your own zone. So I won't give any advice. I would just say that, you know, figure your way out and learn some techniques. Don't be a person that I know everything. No. Be a learner, learn some techniques which are good for you and keep learning in life. Whatever opportunities you get, keep learning. at at now also I keep learning. So don't say I know everything. No. But yeah, no more advice because your motivation is very short-lived. Yeah, any other question? Did you all enjoy the session?
Yes, sir. It was genuinely and interactable.
Are the students allowed to message on the chat box?
The host can allow the students to raise their hand, write in the chat box, or unmute themselves.
The raised hand option is allowed, sir.
Okay. So if you enjoyed the session, you all can give a thumbs up or something or a heart on the, I don't know how do you do that on the reactions. Good. That's it. You don't have more
So,
questions.
we're truly grateful for the presence of our distinguished speaker, Mr. Namit Bharija, sir. Your valuable insight and contributions have made this session highly meaningful for all of us. On the behalf of DSPSR, I sincerely thank you, Mr. Namit, sir, for sharing your time, wisdom, and experiences with us, and Ms. Tanya Singhal for moderating the session so gracefully. My gratitude also goes to our respected dignitaries, faculty members, and my fellow students for making this event as a success. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening ahead.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.